The Minotaur, or often referred to as the Bull of Minos, was a monstrous hybrid of a man and a bull. He was born to Pasiphae, the wife of King Minos. Interestingly, the name Minotaur can be misleading since he wasn't actually Minos' son. His true father was a sacred white bull dedicated to the god Poseidon. It has inspired all sorts of art, like paintings by famous artists like Picasso, operas, movies, pottery, poems, plays, and even video games. Archaeologists have discovered that the tale actually has its root in real events that happened a long time ago during the Bronze Age. But how did the Minotaur end up existing in the first place? The tale begins in the ancient kingdom of Crete, a land shrouded in myth and ruled by the renowned and powerful King Minos. This great ruler had built a prosperous civilization and was known for his wisdom and favor with the gods. However, his harmonious relationship with the deities was about to be tested. Among the gods, Poseidon, the mighty sea god, held a prominent place in the hearts of the Cretans. In reverence, King Minos had promised to sacrifice a magnificent white bull, known as the Cretan bull, to Poseidon. This creature was no ordinary bull. It possessed a pristine white coat and represented the sacred connection between the kingdom and the gods. But when the time came for Minos to fulfill his vow, he found himself unable to part with the magnificent bull. Its beauty and strength captivated him, and he saw it as a symbol of power and prestige for his kingdom. But this act of defiance did not go unnoticed by Poseidon, who decided it was time to teach Minos a lesson. In response to Minos' betrayal, Poseidon devised a plan to bring chaos to the kingdom of Crete. He cast a powerful spell upon Minos' wife, Queen Pasiphae, causing her to fall deeply in love with the very bull that was meant for sacrifice. It was a strange and unnatural enchantment, stirring passions that should never be. Pasiphae, consumed by her forbidden desire, sought the aid of a skilled craftsman named Daedalus. Known throughout the kingdom for his ingenuity, Daedalus was tasked with finding a solution to Pasiphae's predicament. Together, they devised an audacious plan that would allow Pasiphae to fulfill her yearning. Daedalus, with his unmatched craftsmanship, constructed a remarkable contraption, an intricately carved wooden cow that was almost indistinguishable from a real one. This marvel of engineering was meant to deceive the bull and provide Pasiphae with a way to mate with it. It was a bizarre and daring solution to their unusual predicament. And so, within the hidden confines of a secret chamber, Pasiphae entered the wooden cow, her heart pounding with anticipation. The Cretan bull, lured by the lifelike appearance of the contraption, cautiously approached and mated with Pasiphae. The result of this forbidden union was the birth of a monstrous creature, the Minotaur. The Minotaur, a being with the head and tail of a fearsome bull, but a body of a man, possessed a chilling and awe-inspiring presence. Its existence cast a dark shadow over the kingdom of Crete, serving as a constant reminder of the divine consequences faced by those who defy the gods. To contain this terrifying creature and protect the kingdom, King Minos commissioned the construction of an elaborate labyrinth. This labyrinth, an intricate maze of winding corridors and perplexing pathways, became the Minotaur's prison, a place from which escape seemed impossible. The kingdom of Crete, once filled with prosperity and joy, now lives in fear and sorrow. To appease the Minotaur's insatiable hunger, Minos demanded an annual tribute from Athens. Every year, 7 young men and 7 maidens from Athens were sent as sacrifices to feed the monstrous beast within the labyrinth. This grim tribute was a haunting reminder of the kingdom's transgressions and the dire consequences that awaited those who defy the gods. In Athens, a young prince named Theseus heard of the plight of this people and the horrifying fate that awaited them in the labyrinth. Filled with a sense of duty, courage, and a desire to bring an end to the suffering, Theseus volunteered to be one of the sacrifices. His intention was not only to confront the Minotaur, but also to free his people from the clutches of fear. Before embarking on his perilous journey, Theseus received the support of his father, King Aegeus, and the blessings of the gods. He was determined to overcome all obstacles and return victorious. Princess Ariadne, daughter of King Minos and Pasiphae, was captivated by Theseus' bravery and fell in love with him. In an act of love and devotion, she provided Theseus with a thread, a lifeline that would help him navigate the labyrinth and find his way back after defeating the Minotaur. And so, armed with the threat and fueled by his determination, Theseus entered the treacherous maze, ready to confront the monstrous creature that hunted his people. With every step he took, the weight of the kingdom's hope rested on his shoulder. In the heart of the labyrinth, Theseus faced the Minotaur in a fierce and desperate battle. The clash of their struggles reverberated through the corridors, and the fate of both kingdoms hung in the balance. With every swing of his sword, Theseus fought with unwavering bravery, driven by the hope of delivering his people from the clutches of fear. In a final, decisive blow, Theseus managed to overpower the Minotaur, ending its reign of terror. The beast, defeated and lifeless, lay before him, a testament to the triumph of courage and indomitable spirit of humanity. Using the thread provided by Ariadne, Theseus retraced his steps through the labyrinth and emerged victorious, bringing with him the surviving Athenian youths. The kingdom of Crete trembled as news of the Minotaur's demise spread, and the people celebrated Theseus as a hero, a symbol of hope and liberation. Now the crazy part! Well, Theseus abandoned Princess Ariadne on the island of Naxos after their victory over the Minotaur. The exact circumstances surrounding her abandonment vary in different retellings of the story. In some versions, it is believed that the god Dionysus, the deity associated with wine and revelry, commands Theseus to leave Ariadne behind so that he can marry her. This intervention by Dionysus is seen as a divine arrangement to unite the god with Ariadne. On the other hand, in other versions, Theseus chooses to discard Ariadne to marry her sister, Phaedra. This story introduces themes of betrayal and shifting affections within the narrative, highlighting the complex dynamics of love and loyalty. Ariadne's fate aligns with a recurring pattern found in ancient Greek and Roman stories, where female characters who develop affection or love for heroic figures often face tragic outcomes or are subject to abandonment. In ancient Greece, the kingdom of Crete had faded from prominence by the 6th and 5th centuries BC. The story of the Minotaur served as a cultural reflection of the Greeks' belief in their ancestors' triumph over this once powerful and feared civilization. Theseus, the revered hero of Athens, became a symbol of glory and honor for the Athenians during the classical era. Representing their city, Theseus' defeat of the Minotaur symbolized the liberation of Athens from the dominion of Crete. As Athens faced its rival Persia, the defeat of the Persian navy at Salamis in 480 BC ushered in a period of military and commercial expansion. This coincided with a notable increase in artistic depictions of Theseus and the Minotaur, possibly using the Minotaur as a symbolic representation of foreign adversaries, with Crete representing the Old World and Persia representing the contemporary threat. By merging myth and history, the Greeks conveyed the triumph over past challenges and their aspirations for continued success against their rivals. I hope you had a great time learning about the amazing story of the Minotaur. Show some love by giving this video a big thumbs up. We would love to hear your thoughts on the new knowledge you've gained. Don't forget to share them with us in the comments. Please subscribe to our channel, Discover Ancient Civilizations, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. We've got more awesome stuff coming your way. Trust me, there's always more to learn and more incredible stories to discover. We'll catch you in our next video.